Oh, the first half was really tough. I think the girls, the defence, even being down 4-0, they just hung in, and we knew at the back end of the game we'd probably have more speed and if we moved the ball around. But the defence was amazing, the girls.
The first half kind of like just getting to know each other, so to speak, and then the second half.
Yeah, a little bit disjointed. It's been that way all week. It's been changing sides of the fields with the girls and different positions and different combos. And there's 7 new girls in this team, and that was it's going to take time. Second half, once they opened up and moved the ball around, they played some great footy. But the Queensland credit, they played out their skin in the first half. Yeah. Yeah. And that's not a natural game. We spoke about her running the footy, and she ran the footy tonight. In the first half, she was a bit tentative. I thought the second half she was exceptional on that side. So, yeah, and she's a class act. There's plenty of good skills about her. She's got to back herself sometimes. She speaks confidently, but she doesn't back herself on the footy field.
Why do you think she was a bit tentative?
Yeah, it's a home ground. But no, those combinations, I think that's important. And she was just getting to know them. We had that side, to tell you the truth, during the week was a bit clunky. They were just certainly getting to know each other, when to hit the lines, when to hold back. And so we spoke about just giving early ball or running, just simplifying things. And I think in the second half she did that.
Your last couple of options in the first half.
Yeah.
Four.
That's an understatement. They were. Yeah. And I think it was a frustration getting over our own end. We never got real momentum. Our back five were great in the first half, tough runs from all of them. But we spoke at half time about getting near the middle, and Kira's a great kicker too. So we just needed to get to the middle, and that was frustrating in the first half, definitely. And that kept Queensland in the game too.
Just on Kira, she was in New York this time 12 months ago. It's insane. Some of these girls that are coming through and popping up. How much have you had to do with her?
Yeah, it's the game's growing quickly, and the girls that are coming back to the game and the quality that's coming into the game is just growing all the time. And she plays in a good side of North Sydney, and I can see the good coaching behind her. And as I said, she's a talent. She's got to back herself a bit more, but that increase in quality comes from the quantity of girls, and the quality of girls here tonight that play for rugby league, and the more that play, the better they get, the better this game's going to get. Yeah, I turned up last year and I was shocked by the lines, and you get a bit emotional about it, and I thought I'd be sweet this year. Now I turn up today and you get off the bus and we got dropped on the other side of the road, so we had to cross the road, and you're looking each way, and it still choked me up. It's still it's an amazing thing, the support that the game's getting. I think it's great, but and the atmosphere there, the chants, it's just a great venue and a great crowd.
What's your vision for the future?
Yeah, it's been a conversation all week. It's about, do we go to 3? Do we play 80 minutes? We're at a stage now, we've got to consolidate where we're at. The NRLW, that the younger grades coming through, we can't rush it. We've just got to have a real good strategic plan on how we're going to keep growing the ladies' space. Eventually like to play maybe 70 minutes. I think that'd be an extension on this, but to play 3 Origin games, like those girls it's pretty heavy. Their fitness levels are good, but the recovery to do that every second week, 3 in a row, I think it's a bit beyond them at the moment, but it'll get there.
Will there be that conversation about maybe 7 minutes next year? Is that a conversation you might have?
Yeah, the good thing about the ladies' space is that we're continually evolving. Obviously with the NRLW, this concept, the 18s tonight, having them for the first time. Our girls have never played 13 aside in the 18, so they're learning that. So it's changing all the time, and we need to just be careful and make sure we do it the right way and to keep the product as good as it is. Yeah, good. And she's copped a fair bit of flack, and that was, and we had good conversations about that, about her keeping her confidence and simplifying her game. And I think tonight she ran the ball a lot more. The confidence that the Nationals gave her that to run the ball a bit more, and she's a good leader too. Like she controls that side of the field. So I'm couldn't be more happy for someone after all the criticism she copped late last year. Yeah, she's a powerhouse. She's an exceptional athlete at any sport. Her ability to bust tackles and run, when she's got the ball, she's a threat. And defensively tonight, I thought she was good too. And an exceptional athlete.
Yeah, and in the last few days of camp, you were sort of talking about getting the girls together, and there was real problems in sort of meshing. And those last few days, you sort of really focused and narrowed in on that. Do you think that
Yeah, the girls themselves. Like we all realised we had a bit of a clunkiness early in the week, so we had not a crisis meeting. We had a quick talk about it, and they owned it, and that's the difference. I led the conversations, but they owned the conversations and made sure that we stuck together. We worked out our little differences, worked out our timings, and to their credit, the end of the week was exceptional. Camp's been great. These girls have been a credit to the game. Doing promos last night, doing coaching clinics, spreading the word about this game. Those 18 girls have been exceptional.
What about Millie Boyle, Andy?
Yeah.
Obviously, you made some decisions with some props to get rid of some of the older aging ones.
Yeah.
You needed someone to step up.
Her first stint was amazing. I thought she carried the ball great. She punched. She hit tackles. She's an exceptional athlete. We're hoping she stays in rugby league. Yeah, and a lot of these girls get offers from other sports. I know a lot of them. So we've just got to make sure that what we're offering here, the experience they're having now in rugby league, whether it's NRLW, whether it's Origin games, now there's a pathway, now there's exposure, there's an ability for them to build a brand and become a real professional athlete, and that's only been the last few years. So we're hoping these girls, they come from rugby league backgrounds, stay in rugby league, and are our role models, like Kezzy Apps. What a class act tonight, on and off the field. She's brilliant, and she's the role model for the next generation.